Golf Alpha, hello.
66 Golf Alpha, hello, you got 23 miles, 9 left.
9 left, thanks, 66 Golf Alpha.
Speedbird 32 Charlie Golf, descend to RG 3000 feet.
Descend 3000 feet, Speedbird 32 Charlie Golf.
Speedbird 767 Victor, speed 160 knots, maintain till 4 DME.
160 to 4, Speedbird 767 Victor.
Speedbird 817.
Speedbird 817, hello, 25 miles, 9 left.
9 left, thanks, Speedbird 817.
Agree 3180, turn right heading 060 degrees, establish localizer 9 left.
Heading 060, establish localizer 09 left, Speedbird 3180.
Speedbird 66 Golf Alpha, turn right heading 295, speed 180.
Right heading 295, 180 knots, Speedbird 66 Golf Alpha.
Speedbird 767 Victor, tower 1187, bye bye.
Tower 187, Speedbird 767 Victor, thanks.
Speedbird 3180, descend to RG 3000 feet when your localizer established, descend glide path.
3000 feet, when establish localizer, descend glide path, Speedbird 3180.
Speedbird 66 Golf Alpha, turn right heading 360 degrees.
Right heading 360, Speedbird 66 Golf Alpha.
Speedbird 66 Golf Alpha, turn right heading 060 degrees, descend to RG 3000 feet, and when localizer established, descend glide.
Right heading 060, descend altitude 3000 feet, when the localizer established to glide, and that's Speedbird 66 Golf Alpha.
Speedbird 817, speed 180 knots.
180 knots, Speedbird 817.
Speedbird 32 Charlie Golf, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
60 knots, 4 miles, Speedbird 32 Charlie Golf.
Speedbird 32 Charlie Golf, contact tower 1187, bye bye.
1187, Speedbird 32 Charlie Golf, bye bye.
Speedbird 817, turn left heading 175.
175 left turn speed, 817.
Fully established, Speedbird 3180.
180, thank you, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
160 to 4, Speedbird 3180.
Speedbird 817, turn left heading 120 degrees when you establish localizer 9 left, descend glide.
Left 120, when established localizer, descend glide 9 left, speed 817.
Speedbird 3180, contact tower 1187, bye bye.
187, bye bye, Speedbird 3180.
Speedbird 817, descend to RG 3000.
Send out 3000, speed 817.
Speed 66 Golf Alpha, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
160 to 4, 66 Golf Alpha.
Aircraft is speed 10.
Speed 10, hello, you got 20 miles, 9 left.
Speed 10.
Speed 66 Golf Alpha, contact tower 1187, bye bye.
187, 66 Golf Alpha, bye.
Speed 817, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
160 to 4, speed 817.
Speed 10, turn left heading 230 degrees, speed 180.
Speed 180 knots, speed 10.
Speed 817, contact tower 187, bye bye.
187, speed 817, bye.
Speed 659.
Speed 659, hello, you've got a range of 19 miles for 9 left.
659.
Speed 10, turn left heading 180 degrees, descend to altitude 3000 feet.
Descending 180 degrees, send altitude 3000 feet, speed 10.
06 Hamlet, 03 Delta.
Shark 03 Delta, hello, turn right heading 210 degrees and start reducing speed back to 180 knots.
Heading 210 degrees, speed 180, Hamlet, 03 Delta.
Speed 659, speed 180 knots.
180 knots, 659.
Speed 10, turn left heading 120 degrees.
120 degrees, speed 10.
Speed 659, turn right heading 360 degrees, descend to altitude 3000 feet.
Right, 360, turn altitude 3000 feet, speed 659.
Speed 10 on the heading 120 degrees, descend to altitude 2500 feet and you cleared ILS for 9 left.
On heading to altitude 2500 feet, clear for the ILS, speed 10.
Shark 03 Delta, descend to altitude 4000 feet.
Descend altitude 4000 feet, Hamlet, 03 Delta.
Speed 659, turn right heading 060 degrees when you establish localizer 9 left, descend glide.
Right at 060, when established on the localizer, the glide live and left, speed 659.
Shark 03 Delta, turn left heading 180 degrees, descend to altitude 3000 feet.
Heading 180 degrees, descend altitude 3000 feet, Hamlet, 03 Delta.
Destination 937 here.
Turn 937, hello, turn left heading 245, range 22 miles for 9 left.
Roger, left heading 245, Destination 937.
Shark 03 Delta, turn left heading 120 degrees when you establish localizer 9 left, descend glide.
Left heading 120 degrees, 1 on the localizer, descend with the glide, channel 03 Delta.
Speed 10, speed not less than 160 knots to 4 DME.
Not less than 160 to 4, speedbird 10.
Radar, good day, Swiss 56 Mike.
Swiss 56 Mike, hello, you've got a range of 24 miles, 9 left, speed 180 knots.
Roger, reduce speed 180 knots, Swiss 56 Mike.
659, fully established.
659, thank you, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
160 to 4, 659.
Speedbird 10, tower 1187, bye bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, speedbird 10, thank you, approach, get it.
Speedbird 659, tower 1187, bye bye.
4187, speedbird 659, good night.
Good night. China 937, turn left heading to 20 degrees.
Left heading to 20, China 937.
Swiss 56 Mike, turn right heading 295.
Right heading 295, Swiss 56 Mike.
China 937, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, speed 190 knots.
Down to 3000, speed 190, China 937.
Direct to Scandinavian 93 Kilo.
Scandinavian 93 Kilo, hello, 24 miles, 9 left. Shamrock 30 Delta, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
134, Shamrock 03 Delta.
China 937, turn left heading 180 degrees.
Left heading 180, China 937.
Shamrock 03 Delta, tower 118.7, bye bye.
87, Shamrock 03 Delta, bye bye.
China 937, turn left heading 120 degrees, establish localizer 9 left.
Left heading 120, localizer 09 left, China 937.
Swiss 56 Mike, turn right heading 360 degrees.
Right heading 360, Swiss 56 Mike.
Swiss 56 Mike, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend 3,000 feet, Swiss 56 Mike.
China 937, localizer 09 left.
China 937, roger, descend with the glide path, speed, maintain 180 knots.
Speed 180, China 937.
Swiss 56 Mike, turn right heading 060 degrees, and when localized established, descend glide path 09 knots.
Right heading 060, and when established, we descend on the glide path, Swiss 456 Mike.
Scandinavian 903 Kilo, turn left heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Left heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots, Scandinavian 93 Kilo.
Air China 937, reduce speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 until 4, China 937.
China 937, contact tower 118.7.
Heading 7, H9 93, 7 Glacier.
Naval 903 kilo, turn left heading 120 degrees, establish localizer 09 left.
Heading 120 degrees, establish localizer 09 left, Scandinavian 93 kilo.
21 sir, Emirates 9 Whiskey Lima, hello, 20 miles, running 09 left. Kenya 100, 25 miles, 09 left, turn left heading 250 degrees. Kenya 100, turn left heading 250 degrees.
Left 250, Kenya 100.
Scandinavian 903 kilo, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, then further with the glide path.
Descend to altitude 3,000 feet, further with the glide, Scandinavian 93 kilo.
This 56 Mike, reduce speed 160 knots until 40 ME.
Reduce speed 160 knots to 40 meters with 56 Mike.
Emirates 9 Whiskey Lima, turn left heading 180 degrees, reduce speed 180 knots.
Heading 180, speed 180 knots, Emirates 9 Whiskey Lima.
Kenya 100, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Altitude 4,000, Kenya 100.
Swiss 56 Mike, contact tower 118.7.
118.7, Swiss 56 Mike.
Emirates 9 Whiskey Lima, descend to altitude 5,000 feet.
Maintaining 4,000 feet, Emirates 9 Whiskey Lima.
Emirates 9 Whiskey Lima, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
3,000 feet, Emirates 9 Whiskey Lima.
Scandinavian 903 kilo, reduce speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
60 knots, 40 meters, Scandinavian 93 kilo.
Emirates 9 Whiskey Lima, turn left heading 125, establish localizer 09 left.
Okay, 125, dispersing the localizer 9 left, Emirates 9 Whiskey Lima. Super.
Kenya 100, turn left heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
That's 180, speed 180, Kenya 100.
Kenya 100, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
3,000 feet, 100.
Emirates 9 Whiskey Lima, when localizer established, descend glide path.
Localizer established, descend on the glide path, Emirates 9 Whiskey Lima. Super.
Final China Eastern 551.
China Eastern 551, 23 miles, landing 09 left. Descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Descend altitude to 4,000, runway ILS runway 09 left, China Eastern 551.
Scandinavian 903 kilo, contact tower 118.7.
118.7, Scandinavian 93 kilo.
Kenya 100, turn left heading 120 degrees, establish localizer 09 left.
That's 130, 130, established localizer 09 left.
Kenya 100, the heading is 120 degrees and it's runway 09 left.
120, copy, 120.
China Eastern 551, turn left heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Turn left 180 degrees, descend, speed 180 knots, China Eastern 551.
Emirates 9 Whiskey Lima, reduce speed 160 knots until 5 DME.
160 knots until 5, Emirates 9 Whiskey Lima. Super.
Kenya 100, reduce speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
Speed 160 until 40 minutes.
Underline China 521.
China 521 Heathrow, 23 miles, landing 09 left, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Landing 09 left, descend to 4,000 feet, China 521.
Emirates 9 Whiskey Lima, contact tower 118.7.
118.7, Emirates 9 Whiskey Lima. Super, thank you.
Eastern 551, turn left heading 120 degrees, establish localizer 09 left.
Turn left heading 120, establish localizer 09 left, China Eastern 551.
Kenya 100, contact tower 118.7.
187,
China Eastern 551, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, cleared ILS 09 left.
Descend 3,000 feet, clear ILS 09 left, China Eastern 551.
how much 36?
36, hello, 24 miles 09 left.
9 left.
Jana 521, turn left heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Left turn 180 degrees, speed 180, sharp 521.
Jana 521, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend 3,000, sharp 521.
Shamrock 386, descend to altitude 5,000 feet.
5,000, Shamrock 386.
Shamrock 386, turn right heading 360 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Heading 360, speed 180, Shamrock 386.
Arrival, hello, Air 464 Victor Express.
64 Victor X-ray, hello, 22 miles 09 left.
09 left, Air 464 Victor Express.
Jana 521, turn left heading 125, establish localizer 09 left.
Left turn 125 for localizer line 09 left, sharp 521.
China Eastern 551, reduce speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
Reduce speed 160 knots until 4 DME, China Eastern 551.
Shamrock 386, turn right heading 060 degrees, and when localizer established, descend glide path 09 left.
Heading 060, and when localizer established, clear glide path 9 left, Shamrock 386.
Air France 64 Victor X-ray, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Descend 4,000 feet, Air 464 Victor Express.
China Eastern 551, contact tower 118.7.
118.7, China Eastern 551, correct.
Air France 64 Victor X-ray, turn right heading 360 degrees, reduce speed 180 knots.
Return right heading 360 degrees and reducing speed 180 knots, Air France 64 Victor Express. Speedbird 665.
665, hello, 22 miles for 09 left, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180, Speedbird 665.
Shamrock 386, reduce speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
60 to 436.
Speedbird 665, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Descend 4,000 feet, Speedbird 665.
Asiana 521, when localizer established, descend glide path.
When established localizer, publish, Asiana 521.
France 64 Victor X-ray, turn right heading 060 degrees, establish localizer 09 left.
I turn heading 060 degrees to establish localizer 09 right, Air France 64 Victor Express.
France 64 Victor X-ray 09 left, sir.
Oh, sorry, 09 left, Air France 64 Victor Express.
Asiana 521, maintain 180 knots.
Maintain 180 knots, sharp 521.
Speedbird 665, turn left heading 180 degrees.
Turn left heading 180 degrees, Speedbird 665.
Air France 64 Victor X-ray, reduce speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
We reduce speed 160 knots to 4 DME, Air France 64 Victor Express.
386, reduce speed further please 150 knots to 4 DME.
Copy, speed. Speed 198.
198, hello to you, 22 miles running on 09 left, turn left heading 245.
Left heading 245, 09 left, speed 198.
Speedbird 665, turn left heading 120 degrees and when localizer established, descend glide path 09 left.
Turn left heading 120 degrees when localizer established, descend glide 9 left, Speedbird 665.
Asiana 521, reduce speed now 160 knots to 4 DME.
Roger, speed 160 for 4 DME, sharp 521.
Speedbird 1908, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Descend to 4,000 feet, speedbird 198.
Asiana 521, contact tower 118 decimal 7.
118.7 at channel 5.
And Shamrock 386, would you be happy to increase to 160 again for me?
Absolutely.
386, thanks. Speed 160 to 4, thank you.
160 to 4, no problem. I think he gets us there quicker.
Yeah, just a little bit. Do a 665, reduce speed now 160 knots to 40 me.
Lock.
Do a 665, reduce speed 160 knots to 40 me.
160 to 4 through 665.
France 64, Victor X-ray, descend glide path.
We descend the glide path now, 464 Victor X-ray.
River 1908, turn left heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Left turn heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots, 1908.
Shamrock 386, thanks for your help. Contact tower 118 decimal 7.
Heading 736.
Air France 64, Victor X-ray, contact tower 118 decimal 7.
187, Air 464 Victor X-ray, bye-bye.
River 1908, turn left heading 120 degrees, and when localized established, descend glide path 09 left.
Yes, left turn heading 120 degrees and localised established, descend glide path, speed 1908.
Time 9016, hello, 23 miles, running on 09 left.
Runway slow 9 left, time 916.
Time 9016, turn left heading 245.
Left heading 245, time 916.
Seabird 1908, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend altitude 3,000 feet, speed 1908.
Good evening to you at 495 Hotel.
Yeah, 495 Hotel, hello to you, about 19 miles to go for 09 left, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Thank you, descend altitude 4,000 feet to 495 Hotel.
River 1908, reduce speed 160 knots to 40 me.
160 knots to 4, speed 1908.
River 665, contact tower 118 decimal 7.
187, speed of 665, bye.
Bye. River 495 Hotel, turn right heading 360 degrees, reduce speed 180 knots.
Right turn heading 360 degrees, reduce 180 knots to 495 Hotel.
River 1908, contact tower 118 decimal 7.
187 to 108, bye-bye.
River 495 Hotel, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend altitude 3,000 feet to 495 Hotel.
River 495 Hotel, turn right heading 060 degrees, and when localized established, descend on the glide 09 left.
Right, heading 060 degrees, when the localizer established, descend the glide, 9 left, return to 405 hotel.
Oh no, hello Iberia 3166.
Stand by one please, the brake, tie 9016, stand left heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
180 degrees, high 9016.
Area 3166, you got 22 miles for 09 left, reduce speed 180 knots.
Copy 22 miles for runway 09 left and speed 180, Iberia 3166.
Tie 9016, stand left heading 120 degrees, establish localizer 09 left.
Heading 130 degrees, except runway 09 left, high 116.
Area 3166, turn right heading 360 degrees.
Right, heading 360 degrees, Iberia 166.
High 9016, descend to altitude 3,000 feet. When a localizer established, descend glide path.
Descend 3,000 feet, when established localizer, descend glide path, high 916.
Area 3166, turn right heading 060 degrees, establish localizer 09 left.
Right heading 060 degrees, establish localizer 09 left, Iberia 3166.
Super 495 hotel, speed 160 knots to forward EME.
464, Stuart 495 hotel. Stuart 491 uniform.
Super 491 uniform, hello to you, 21 miles 09 left.
Roger.
Super 495 hotel, contact tower 118 decimal 7.
18 decimal 7, Stuart 495 hotel. Good night, thanks.
Come on, 3
36, hello again, 24 miles to 09 left.
9 left, nice there for a spin.
Shama 36, turn left heading 255.
Left head 255 from my 386.
Localizer, Iberia 3166.
3166, thank you, descend glide path, maintain 180 knots.
Heading 180, descend with the glider, Iberia 3166.
Super 491 uniform, turn right heading 360 degrees and reduce speed 180 knots.
Speed 180, heading 360 degrees, Super 491 uniform.
Tie 9016, reduce speed 160 knots to 40 EME.
160 knots for the new high 916.
Super 491 uniform, turn right heading 060 degrees, establish localizer 09 left.
Right head 060 degrees, establish on the localizer 09 left, Super 491 uniform.
Iberia 3166, reduce speed 160 knots until 40 EME.
Feedback 160 till 40 EME, Iberia 3166.
Tie 9016, contact tower 118 decimal 7.
117, high 916.
Iberia 3166, contact tower 118 decimal 7.
7, good day, Iberia 3166. London, very good afternoon, Italia 20 Yankee.
Italia 20 Yankee, hello, 24 miles, landing runway 09 left.
Italia 20 Yankee, 09 left. Romania 101.
Romania 101, hello, 26 miles 09 left.
Copy 20 miles 09 left, Romania 101.
Italia 20 Yankee, reduce speed 180 knots and turn right, heading 320 degrees.
Italia 20 Yankee, speed 180 knots, right, heading 320.
491 uniform, further descent, please.
491 uniform, descent 3,000 feet, further with the glide.
3,000, then with the glide to the 491 uniform, thanks.
Shamrock 386, turn left, heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Heading speed 180, Shamrock speed.
Romania 101, reduce speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 knots, Romania 101.
Italia 20 Yankee, turn right, heading 360 degrees.
Italia 20 Yankee, right, heading 360 degrees.
Shamrock 386, descent altitude 3,000 feet, turn left, heading 120 degrees to establish localizer 09 left.
3,000, heading 120 for 9 left, Shamrock 386.
Italia 20 Yankee, turn right, heading 060 degrees, establish localizer 09 left.
Italia 20 Yankee, right, heading 060 to establish localizer 09 left.
Romania 101, turn left, heading 180 degrees.
Left 180 degrees, Romania 101.
Shamrock 386, when your localizer established to 7 with the glide.
Local established, clear, right, Shamrock 6.
Two 491 uniform, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
160 knots to 4 DME, Super 491 uniform.
Two 491 uniform, contact tower 118.7.
118.7, Super 491 uniform, good evening.
Romania 101, turn left, heading 120 degrees, establish localizer 09 left.
Left 120, establish localizer 09 left, Romania 101.
Director, good afternoon, Rock 804.
Rock 804, hello, 23 miles, landing 09 left.
Sure, 23 miles to 09.
Italia 40 Yankee, descend glide path, maintain 180 knots.
Italia 20 Yankee, follow the glide 09 left, maintain the speed. Establish Romania 101.
Romania 101, thank you, descend glide path.
Descend glide path, Romania 101.
Royal Rock 804, turn right, heading 360 degrees.
Turn right, heading 360 degrees, Mark 804.
Good evening, Austin 455, whiskey.
Option 455, whiskey, hello to you, 26 miles, running runway 09 left.
455, whiskey.
Royal Rock 804, continue right turn, heading 015.
Continue right turn, heading 015, Mark 804.
Shamrock 386, reduce speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 to 4, 386.
Option 455, whiskey, turn left, heading 180 degrees.
Left heading 180 degrees, Austin 455, whiskey.
Royal Rock 804, turn right, heading 060 degrees, establish localizer 09 left.
Heading 060 degrees to establish localizer 09 left, Mark 804.
Shamrock 386, contact tower 118.7.
87, 386, take care.
Royal Rock 804, descend altitude 4,000 feet, then further with the glide path.
4,000 feet, then further on the glide, Mark 804.
Director KLM 49 Alpha.
49 Alpha, hello to you, 24 miles 09 left.
Thank you.
101, reduce speed 160 knots to 40, you mean?
160 to 4, 101.
Engine 455 whiskey, turn left heading 120 degrees, establish localizer 09 left, descend to altitude 5,000 feet.
35,000 feet, left heading 120, establish localizer, localizer 09 left out, 450.
KLM 49 Alpha, turn left heading 180 degrees.
Left heading 180, KLM 49 Alpha.
Director, speedbird 7 Papa Whiskey.
7 Papa Whiskey, thank you, runway 09 left, range is 25 miles.
9 left, that's copied, 7 Papa Whiskey. Be established localizer 09 left, the further descent.
Show 455 Whiskey, descend with the glide.
Stay with the glide, on 450.
Alitalia 20 Yankee, speed 160 knots to 40, ME.
Italia 20 Yankee, 150 until 4.
Alitalia 20 Yankee, contact tower now 1187.
Alitalia 20 Yankee, tower 187, ciao.
49 Alpha, turn left heading 120 degrees, report established 9 left.
120 heading core established, ILS 9 left, KLM 149 Alpha.
Train 455 Whiskey, speed 160 knots to 40, ME.
160 until 4, after 450.
Director, speed with 59 Golf. Speed with 59 Golf, thanks, 25 miles 9 left. 9 left, speed with 59 Golf. KLM 49 Alpha, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet, KLM 49 Alpha.
Speed with 7 Papa Whiskey, turn right heading 360 degrees, speed 180.
360 degrees, and speed 180, speed with 7 Papa Whiskey.
MRK 04, speed 160 knots to 40, ME.
160 knots to 40, me on a mark 804.
Amano 101, contact tower now 1187, goodbye.
Tower 187, good day, 110.
Speed 59 Golf, turn right heading 295. Right heading 295, speed bed 59 Golf. MRK 04, contact tower now 1187, bye bye.
Tower 187 on a mark 04, bye.
Ashford 455 Whiskey, contact tower 1187, bye bye.
1187, 450, bye bye.
Speed 7 Papa Whiskey, turn right heading 065, report established 9 left.
065, report established 9 left, speedbird 7 Papa Whiskey.
Established, KLM 49 Alpha.
KLM 49 Alpha, descend ILS.
Descend ILS 49 Alpha.
Speed with 59 Golf, speed 180. Speed 180 knots, speed with 59 Golf. KLM 49 Alpha, speed 160 knots to 40, ME.
160 to 4, KLM 49 Alpha.
Speed with 59 Golf, turn right heading 360 degrees. Right heading 360 degrees, speed with 59 Golf. KLM 49 Alpha, contact tower now 1187, good day.
KLM 49 Alpha, bye bye.
Speedbird 8583, hello. Speedbird 8583, hello, 9 left, 24 miles, turn right heading 290 degrees.
Right, 290 degrees, 09 left, speedbird 8583.
Speedbird 7 Papa Whiskey, just coming fully established on the ILS 9 left, 15 feet.
7 Papa Whiskey, December the glide.
The glide's about 7 knots.
Good, 5 flag off, same right 060 degrees, one establish descent glide path 09 left.
Right heading 060 degrees and establish localizer 09 left descend with glide path, good 5 flag off.
Director EVA 067.
If 067, thank you, runway 09 left with 24 miles, turn further left heading 240 degrees.
Runway 09 left, heading 240, EVA 067.
Good, 5 flag off, descend to altitude 3000, further on the glide.
Descend altitude 3000, further with glide speed with 5 flag off.
Pivot 8583, reduce speed 180.
Speed 180, speed with 8583.
Speed with 7 Papa Whiskey, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
164 miles now, speed bird 7 Papa Whiskey.
If 067, reduce speed 180 knots.
Speed 180, EVA 067.
Speed with 7 Papa Whiskey, contact tower now 118.7, bye-bye.
Tower now 187, speed bird 7 Papa Whiskey. Bye-bye.
Speed 8583, turn right heading 360 degrees, descend to altitude 3000 feet.
Right at 360 degrees, descend altitude 3000 feet, speed with 8583.
Speed with 5 golf, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
160 knots to 4 DME, speed with 5 golf.
Pivot 8583, turn right heading 065 degrees, report localizer established 9 left.
Right turn 065, report established localizer 9 left, speed with 8583.
If 067, turn left heading 120 degrees, report established 9 left.
Heading 120, for establish 9 left, EVA 067.
Pivot 59 golf, contact tower now 1187, bye-bye.
187, goodbye, speed with 59 golf.
Director, Singapore 318, heavy, descend altitude 4000.
Roger. Eva 067, Eva 067, descend to altitude 4000 feet.
Descend 4000 feet, EVA 067.
Singapore 318, 22 miles 9 left.
Singapore 318.
Pivot 8583, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
160 to 4 DME, speed with 8583.
Eva 067, descend to altitude 3000 feet when established localizer December the glide path.
3000, when established localizer, descend glide path, EVA 067.
Pivot 8583, descend to 2500 feet, cleared ILS 9 left.
So 2,500, clear the ILS 9 left, speed with 8583.
Singapore 318, reduce speed 180 knots.
180 knots, Singapore 318.
Singapore 318, turn left heading 180 degrees and descend to altitude 3000 feet.
Heading 180, altitude 3000, Singapore 318.
Speed 8583, contact the tower now 1187, bye bye.
187, speed 8583, bye.
Singapore 318, turn left heading 120 degrees, when established localizer, descend glide path 09 left.
Heading 120 degrees, set localizer, and after that, descend on the glide path Singapore 318. Right, hello, Virgin 807 Papa.
Virgin 807 Papa, turn right heading 360 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Turn right heading 360, speed 180, Virgin 807 Papa.
Direct Earl, Mauritius 46.
Mauritius 46, thank you, turn right heading at 300 degrees, you'll be landing runway 09 right.
Right heading 300, 409 right, Mauritius 46.
Virgin 807 Papa, descend to altitude 3000 feet.
Then I'll see 3,000 feet, Virgin 807 Papa.
Beaver 067, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 until 4 DME, about 067.
Mauritius 46, descend to altitude 5000 feet.
5000 feet, Mauritius 46.
Beaver 067, contact tower now 1187, bye bye.
1187, about 067, Papa.
Hello, Lufthansa 3 Victor Uniform.
Lufthansa 3 Victor Uniform, 9 left with 24 miles.
3 Victor Uniform.
Virgin 807 Papa, turn right 065, report established 9 left.
Turn right heading 065, call established 09 left, Virgin 807 Papa.
Mauritius 46, turn right heading 360 degrees.
Right 360, Mauritius 46.
Mauritius 46, descend to altitude 4000 feet.
4000 feet, Mauritius 46.
Singapore 318, descend on glide 9 left.
Singapore 318, maintain 180 knots.
180 knots, Singapore 318. Virgin 807 Papa, localize established 09 left.
Virgin 807 Papa, roger. Mauritius 46, turn right heading 065, report localizer established 9 right.
Roger, right down 065, call your localizer established 09 right, Mauritius 46.
Lufthansa 3 Victor Uniform, turn left heading 245.
Lufthansa 3 Victor Uniform, left 245.
Mauritius 46, descend to altitude 3000 feet.
3000 feet, Mauritius 46.
Air France 47 Romeo November, turn right heading 295.
Right turn heading 295, Air France 47 Romeo, good evening.
Singapore 318, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
Studio 4, Singapore 318.
Virgin 807 Papa, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
Speed 164, Virgin 807 Papa.
Air France 47 Romeo November, descend to altitude 4000 feet.
Altitude 4000, Air France 47 Romeo November.
Singapore 318, contact tower now 1187, good day.
Bye, 1187, Singapore 318.
Virgin 807 Papa, contact tower now 1187, good day.
187, Virgin 807 Papa, bye.
Lufthansa 3 Victor Uniform, reduce speed 180 knots.
Reducing 180, Lufthansa 3 Victor Uniform.
Lufthansa 3 Victor Uniform, descend to altitude 4000 feet.
Lufthansa 3 Victor Uniform, descending 4000.
France 47 Romeo November, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180, Air France 47 Romeo November.
Lufthansa 3 Victor Uniform, turn left heading 180 degrees, descend to altitude 3000 feet.
Lufthansa 3 Victor Uniform, left 180, descending 3000.
Roger, 6 Hotel, hello. Express 26 Hotel, hello, you've got 21 miles for 9 left.
09 left, 6 Hotel. Mauritius 46 on the localizer, 9 right.
Mauritius 46, descend RLS 9 right, maintain 180 knots.
180 on the LS 09 right, Mauritius Pacific.
France 47 Romeo November, turn right heading 360 degrees.
Right heading 360, France 47 November.
Left Delta 3 Victor Uniform, turn left heading 120 degrees, report localizer established runway 09 left.
Lufthansa 3 Victor, the left 120, cordial established, 09 left.
Delta 3 Victor Uniform, you've got the Mauritius A340 in sight in your 11 o'clock range of 3 miles?
Inside, yeah.
Thank you, that traffic's on the other runway.
See you, thank you.
Air France 47 Romeo November, turn right heading 065, report established 9 left.
Heading 065, report established 9 to the left, Air France 47 Romeo November.
Delta 3 Victor Uniform, keep the traffic in sight, descend out to 2,500 feet, you've cleared ILS 9 left.
Lufthansa 3 Victor Uniform, clear ILS 09 left, and we keep the traffic established.
Swiss 26 Hotel, turn right heading 300 degrees.
Right heading 300, please 26 Hotel.
Which is 46 speed, 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 till 4 miles, Mauritius Pacific.
Air France 47 Romeo November, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, when established, descend ILS 9 left.
3001 established, descend ILS 9 left, Air France 47 Romeo November.
Which is 46, contact tower now 118 decimal 5, bye-bye.
185 Mauritius Pacific.
Director, speed 605.
Trigger 605, thank you, 21 miles per 9 left.
9 left, speed 605.
Swiss 26 Hotel, turn right heading 360 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Radio speed 180, on right heading 360, please 26 Hotel.
Trigger 605, turn right heading 300 degrees.
Right heading 300 degrees, 605.
Swiss 26 Hotel, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend 3,000 feet, 26 Hotel.
Delta 3 Victor Uniform, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 until 4, Lufthansa 3 Victor Uniform.
Swiss 26 Hotel, turn right heading 065, when established localizer, descend glide path 09 left.
Right heading 065, to establish on the localizer, and with the glide 09 left, please 26 Hotel.
Trigger 605, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend altitude 3,000 feet, 605.
Shuttle 14 Papa, hello.
Shuttle 14 Papa, 20 miles, runway 09 left.
09 left, Shuttle 14 Papa.
Trigger 605, turn right heading 360, speed 180.
So right, head north, speed 180, speed 605.
Delta 3 Victor Uniform, report the Mauritius traffic in sight to the tower, please, 1187. Thanks, bye-bye.
Lufthansa 11875, Lufthansa 3 Victor Uniform.
118.7.
87, thanks, bye.
Shuttle 14 Papa, speed 180.
Speed 180 knots, Shuttle 14 Papa.
Air France 47 Romeo November, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
Speed 160 to 4, Air France 47 Romeo November.
Trigger 605, turn right 065, report established 9 left.
Turn right 065, report established 9 left, speed 605.
Air France 47 Romeo November, contact tower now 1187, goodbye.
187, Air France 47 Romeo November, bye-bye now.
Heathrow, good evening, Berlin 7124.
Shuttle 14 Papa, turn left now, heading 120 degrees, report localizer established 9 left, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Left heading 120 degrees, send altitude 3,000 feet, we'll take 0 left, Shuttle 14 Papa.
Heading 7104, thank you, turn right heading 295, you have 18 miles for 9 left.
095, 80 miles, 09 left, Wellington 124.
This 26 Hotel, speed 160 knots until 40 ME.
160 to 40 ME, 626 Hotel.
605, local 7. Spirit 605, descend with the glide.
Descend with the glide, speed of 605.
Swiss 26 Hotel, contact terminal 118.7, good day.
118.7, send to you, 626 Hotel.
Healing 7104, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
3,000 feet descend, 124.
Papa localizer established 0 left.
Should I want for Papa, thanks. Healing 7104, turn right heading 360 degrees.
Right heading 360 degrees, Wellington 124.
369, even.
Spirit 369, hello, just over 20 miles for 9 left.
9 left, thanks.
Spirit 605, speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
164, speed of 605.
Spirit 605, contact tower now 1187, bye-bye.
187, speed of 605.
Spirit 369, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Altitude 3,000 feet, speed of 369.
That's 14 Papa, request service.
Should I want for Papa, descend with the ILS?
For ILS, that's 14 Papa.
Healing 7104, turn right heading 065, report established 9 left.
Sky again 065, report established 09 left, Wellington 124.
Speedbird 4 Hotel Alpha, evening.
4 Hotel Alpha, good evening, runway 09 left, just about 22 miles to go.
9 left, thank you, Speedbird 4 Hotel Alpha.
Spirit 369, turn right heading 360, speed 180.
Right, head 360 degrees, speed 180, speed of 369.
Should I want for Papa, speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
Speed 160 knots to 40 ME, that's 14 Papa.
Spirit 4 Hotel Alpha, speed 180 knots.
180 knots, Speedbird 4 Hotel Alpha.
Heathrow Wellington 124, establish localizer 09 left.
Spirit 369, turn right 065, report established 9 left.
Right, head 065, call established localizer 9 left, speed of 369.
Wellington 124, establish localizer 09 left.
Healing 7104, descend ILS, speed 160 to 4.
Okay, on the ILS 09 left and 160 till 4, Wellington 124.
Speedbird 461.
Spirit 461, reduce speed 180 knots.
180 knots, Speedbird 461.
Should I want for Papa, contact tower now 1187.
187, that's 14 Papa, bye.
Spirit 4 Hotel Alpha, turn left heading 245.
That's only 245, Speedbird 4 Hotel Alpha.
Speedbird 127, okay.
Healing 7104, contact tower 1187, bye-bye.
1187, bye, enjoy your day, 124.
I know. Spirit 4 Hotel Alpha, turn left heading 180 degrees, and descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
That's only 180 degrees, descend altitude 3,000 feet, Speedbird 4 Hotel Alpha.
Spirit 461, turn right heading 295.
Right, heading 295, Speedbird 461.
Correct, hello, Speedbird 127, okay.
Spirit 127, echo, thanks, 9 left, range is 25 miles.
29 left, Speedbird 127, okay.
Spirit 461, turn right heading 360 degrees.
Right, heading 360 degrees, Speedbird 461.
Establish my left, speed 369.
369, descend ILS.
Descend ILS, speed 369.
Spirit 4 Hotel Alpha, left 120 degrees, report established 9 left.
Left heading 120 degrees, will coast Spirit 4 Hotel Alpha.
Spirit 461, turn right 065, established 9 left.
Right, heading 065 to establish 9 left, Speedbird 461.
Spirit 127 Echo, turn right heading 295.
Right, heading 295, Speedbird 127 Echo.
Vector Calais 239, understand altitude 4000.
Calais 239, reduce to min clean speed.
Min clean, Calais 229.
Spirit 127 Echo, turn right heading 305 and speed 180.
Right, heading 305, speed 180, Speedbird 127 Echo.
Spirit 369, speed 160 to 4.
564, Spirit 369.
Spirit 127 Echo, turn right heading 360 degrees.
Right, heading 360 degrees, Speedbird 127 Echo.
Spirit 127 Echo, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1017.
Then 4,000 feet, 1017, Speedbird 127 Echo.
Spirit 4 Hotel Alpha, established 9 left.
Speedbird 461, establishing the localizer 9 left.
Spirit 461, descend with the glide.
Descend with the glide, Speedbird 461.
Spirit 4 Hotel Alpha, established 9 left.
1 Hotel Alpha, thank you, descend to 2,000 further on the glide, speed 160 to 4.
Descend to 3,000, further on the glide 164, Spirit 4 Hotel Alpha.
Spirit 369, contact tower 1187.
187, Spirit 369.
Spirit 127 Echo, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Then altitude 3,000 feet, Speed 127 Echo.
And director Swiss 327. Swiss 327, thank you. Runway 09 right, and do you require an immediate short final?
Swiss 327, most probably it will be a normal landing, and most probably we will be able to taxi to a stand to have it assured it's just a hot spot at this time, no open fire, no visible smoke.
Roger, Speedbird 127 Echo, right heading 070 degrees, report established 9 left.
Right, heading 070 degrees to establish localizer 9 left, Speedbird 127 Echo.
Spirit 4 Hotel Alpha, contact tower now 1187, good day.
187, Spirit 4 Hotel Alpha, bye.
Swiss 327, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, you've got 18 miles if that's okay.
Swiss 327 would appreciate a shorter final if possible, otherwise that is 4,000 feet descending. Swiss 327.
Just stand by, Calais 239, turn right heading 285.
Right, heading 285, Calais 239.
Speedbird 127 Echo, fly heading now 090 degrees, I'm just going to have to reposition you.
Roger, fly heading 090 degrees, Speedbird 127 Echo.
Swiss 327, turn right heading 360 degrees, there's no speed. Swiss 327, turn right heading 360 degrees.
Right heading 360 degrees, Swiss 327.
Swiss 461, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
160 knots to 4 DME, Speedbird 461.
Speedbird 127 Echo, fly heading 060 degrees.
Fly heading 060 degrees, Speedbird 127 Echo.
Speedbird 461, contact tower now 1187.
Contact tower 1187, Speedbird 461.
Calais 239, turn left heading 240 degrees.
Heading 240, Calais 239.
Swiss 327, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Continue descend altitude 3,000 feet, Swiss 327.
Speedbird 127 Echo, heading now 040.
Heading 040, Speedbird 127 Echo.
Swiss 327, turn right heading 065 degrees, report localizer established 9 right.
Right heading 065, will report localizer established 09 right, Swiss 327.
Calais 239, turn left heading 180 degrees.
Heading 180, Calais 229.
Swiss 327, descend to altitude 2,000 feet, cleared ILS 9 right.
Descending altitude 2,000 feet, cleared ILS 9 right, Swiss 327.
Calais 239, speed 180 or more.
Speed 180 or more, Calais 239.
Calais 239, turn left heading 120, establish 9 left.
Heading 120 to establish 9 left, Calais 239.
Swiss 327, you are number 1.
Number 1, Roger, Swiss 327.
Speedbird 127 Echo, turn left heading 290 degrees.
Left heading 290 degrees, Speedbird 127 Echo.
Calais 239, descend to altitude 3000, when established localizer, descend ILS 9 left.
Altitude 3000 when established localizer, ILS 9 left, Calais 229.
Swiss 327, runway 09 right, you are clear to land. The wind is 070 degrees 8 knots.
We are cleared to land 09 right with 327 and confirm which taxiway can we vacate?
Swiss 327, can you make that request to the tower please, 1185?
1855 with 327, thank you very much for your help.
Speedbird 127 Echo, turn left heading 270 degrees.
Left heading 270 degrees, Speedbird 127 Echo.
127 Echo, sorry I didn't get a chance to talk to you. Traffic ahead was a Mayday, so I had to get them in ahead of you there.
That's fully understood, Speedbird 127 Echo.
Thank you. Cathay 239, speed 180 knots or more when established, descend with the glide.
180 knots or more when established, descend on the glide, destination 239.
Speed 127 Echo, turn left heading 180 degrees.
Left heading 180 degrees, Speedbird 127 Echo.
Speedbird 875.
Speedbird 875, hello, turn left heading 230 degrees.
Left heading 230, Speedbird 875.
Speedbird 127 Echo, turn left heading 120 degrees, report localizer established, runway 09 left.
Left heading 120 degrees, report localizer established, 09 left, Speedbird 127 Echo.
Hello 239 established.
Cathay 239, thank you, maintain 180 knots.
Hello 239, 180 knots.
Speedbird 875, turn left heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Left heading 180, reduced to 180 knots, Speedbird 875.
Speedbird 875, thank you, descend at altitude 4,000 feet.
Descend altitude 4,000 feet, Speedbird 875.
Speedbird 875, turn left heading 120 degrees, report localizer established 9 left.
Left turn heading 120, will go Speedbird 875.
Cathay 239, speed 160 or more until 4.
160 or more until 4, Cathay 239.
Speedbird 875, turn, descend out to altitude 3,000 feet when established localizer descent glide path.
Descend altitude 3,000 feet when established localizer descend with the glide, Speedbird 875.
Speedbird 127 Echo, when established localizer descent glide path.
When established localizer descent glide path, Speedbird 127 Echo.
Cathay 239, contact tower now 1187, good day.
187, Cathay 229.
Shadow is 122, turn left heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Left heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots, there is 122.
There is 122, descent to altitude 4,000 feet.
Then altitude 4,000 feet, there is 122.
Speedbird 735. 735, hello, you've got a range of 22 miles, man, left speed 180.
Roger, and 180 knots, Speedbird 735.
127 Echo, speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
160 to 40 ME, speed 127 Echo.
Jet Airways 122, turn left heading 120 degrees, establish localizer 9 left.
Left heading 120 degrees, runway 29 left, there it is 122.
Fluid 127 Echo, tower 1187, thanks for your help, bye bye.
No problem, 1187, Speedbird 127 Echo, bye bye.
Speedbird 735, turn right heading 360 degrees.
Right north heading 735.
Jet Airways 122, descend to altitude 3,000 feet when your localizer established, descend glide path.
10 feet on feet on localizer and on iceberg.
Good morning. Good evening, Air 111.
And Chevron, good evening, turn left heading 240 degrees, range 24 miles per 9 left.
Left heading 240 degrees, 24 miles, 25 left, correction, 09 left, Air 111.
Speedbird 875, speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
160 to 4, Speedbird 875.
India 111, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Altitude 4,000 feet, Air 111, maybe reduce speed.
India 118 firm, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 knots, Air 111.
Speedbird 735, turn right heading 060 degrees when you establish localizer 9 left, descend glide path.
Right, 060 degrees and establish localizer. Descend glide 09 left, Speedbird 735.
Speedbird 875, tower 1187, bye bye.
187, 875, bye.
Good evening, Motor 102.
Motor 102, good evening, reduced speed 180 knots, you've got a range of 25 miles 9 left.
20 knots, Motor 102, 109 left.
India 111, turn left heading 180 degrees.
Turn left heading 180, Air 111.
Motor 102, turn right heading 320 degrees.
Right, 320 degrees, Motor 102.
India 111, turn left heading 120 degrees, establish localizer 9 left.
Left heading 120, establish localizer 9 left, and Air 111.
Jet Airways 122, speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
Speed 160 till 4, there it is 122.
Speedbird 735, speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
164, Speedbird 735.
Motor 102, turn right heading 360 degrees, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Right, 50 descend, altitude 4,000 feet, Motor 102.
Air India 111, descend to altitude 3,000 feet when your localizer established, descend glide path.
Descend altitude 3,000 feet with localizer established, descend glide path, Air 111.
Jet Airways 122, tower 1187, bye bye.
Tower 1187, there it is 122, bye bye.
Speedbird 735, tower 1187, bye bye.
187G, Speedbird 735.
Motor 102, turn right heading 060 degrees when you establish localizer 9 left, descend glide path.
Right, 060 and establish localizer, descend glider, Motor 102.
This is 717 Tango.
True 717 Tango, hello, you've got 22 miles, 9 left.
Copy for 9 left, speed for 717 Tango.
steps on the localizer and
Range 1, thank you, descend with the glide path, maintain speed 180 knots.
on the side start maintain 1 is the hot and
Speed 717 Tango, turn right heading 310 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Right hand heading 310 degrees, 180 knots, speed 717 Tango.
Delta 102, roger.
Heathrow, good evening, Libre Express 3610.
Libre Express 3610, good evening, descent to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH is 1017.
Descent altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1017, Libre Express 3610.
Libre 717 Tango, turn right heading 360 degrees.
Right hand heading 360 degrees, speed 717 Tango.
Delta 102, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
164 DME, Delta 102.
Libre Express 3610, speed 180 knots, you've got a range of 20 miles 9 left.
Roger that, and speed 180, Libre Express 3610.
Range 111, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
164 DME and it's 1 established on the island.
Range 111, thank you, tower 1187, bye-bye.
187, bye-bye.
Libre 717 Tango, turn right heading 060 degrees, descent to altitude 3,000 feet, and when your localizer established, descend glide path.
Right hand heading 060 degrees, turn altitude 3,000 feet, once established on localized, similar the glide path, speed 717 Tango.
Sri Lankan 503.
Sri Lankan 503, hello, turn left heading 240 degrees, you've got a range of 23 miles for 9 left.
Left lane 240, Sri Lankan 503.
Delta 102, tower 1187, bye-bye.
187, Delta 102, bye-bye.
Libre Express 3610, turn right heading 360 degrees.
Right, please take in the heading for us.
Libre Express 3610, heading 360 degrees north.
Heading 360 north, 3610, thank you.
Sri Lankan 503, descent to altitude 4,000 feet, speed 182 knots.
This is 4,180 knots, Sri Lankan 503.
Libre Express 3610, turn right heading 065, establish localizer 9 left.
Right heading 065 degrees, localizer 09 or left, 3610.
And on Qatari 5 Mike Lima.
Qatari 5 Mike Lima, hello, you've got a range of 24 miles, 9 left, turn left heading 245.
Left heading 245, 9 left, Qatari 5 Mike Lima.
Libre Express 3610, descent to altitude 3,000 feet, and further glide path.
Descent altitude 3,000 feet, further on the glide path, 3610.
Lankan 503, turn left heading 180 degrees.
Left heading 180, Sri Lankan 503.
Speed 178.
Speed 178, good evening, speed 190 knots, you've got a range of 26 miles 9 left.
Sorry, 9 left and 190 knots, now speed 178.
Speedbird 717 Tango, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
160 to 4, speed 717 Tango.
Sri Lankan 503, turn left heading 120 degrees, when you establish localizer 09 left, descend glide path.
Left heading 120, establish on localizer, descend the glide path, Sri Lankan 503.
Qatari 5 Mike Lima, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, speed 180 knots.
And 4,000 feet, speed 180, Qatari 5 Mike Lima.
Speedbird 717 Tango, tower 1187, bye-bye.
1187, speed 717 Tango, bye.
Eurotran 6720.
Just stand by 1 break, Qatari 5 Mike Lima, turn left heading 180 degrees.
Left heading 180 degrees, Qatari 5 Mike Lima.
Trans 6720, good evening, you got 27 miles for 9 left.
9 left, Eurotran 6720.
Speedbird 178, turn right heading 320 degrees.
Right heading 320 degrees, Speedbird 178.
Qatari 5 Mike Lima, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend 3,000 feet, Qatari 5 Mike Lima.
Ivory Express 3610, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
Speed 160 till 4, 3610.
Speedbird 178, turn right heading 360 degrees.
Right heading 360 degrees, Speedbird 178.
Qatari 5 Mike Lima, turn left heading 120 degrees when you establish localize the 9 left descent glide path.
Left 120 degrees and 1 established on the log, descend with the glide, Qatari 5 Mike Lima.
Trans 6720, turn right heading 245.
Right heading 245, Eurotran 6720.
Speedbird 178, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Descend 4,000 feet, Speedbird 178.
Ivory Express 3610, tower 1187, bye bye.
1187, 3610, bye bye.
Sri Lankan 506 established.
Second 503, Roger. Speedbird 178, turn right heading 060 degrees when you establish localize the 9 left descent glide.
Right now heading 060 degrees, and once established localize the 9 left descent glide, Speedbird 178.
So you're 567 Mike.
567 Mike, hello, you got 27 miles for 9 left, speed 180 knots.
180 knots, okay.
Trans 6720, speed 180 knots.
Reducing speed 180, Eurotran 6720.
Lincoln 503, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
160 to 4 DME, Sri Lankan 506.
Lincoln 503, tower 1187, bye bye.
Sorry, this one get Sri Lankan 503.
Trans 6720, turn left heading 180 degrees.
Left heading 180, Eurotran 6720.
Speedbird 178, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
160 knots to 4 miles, Speedbird 178.
Good evening, all wings 1 Alpha Tango.
1 Alpha Tango, good evening, you got 25 miles for 9 left.
9 left, all wings 1 Alpha Tango.
Trans 6720, turn left heading 120 degrees, and when you establish localize the 9 left descent glide path.
Left heading 120, and we're clear for the localizer, and we're descending with the glide, Eurotran 709, Eurotran 6720.
5 Mike Lima, fully established 09 left, 8 miles.
Sorry, 5 Mike Lima, thank you, you can reduce speed now 160 knots to 4 DME.
160 to 4 DME, Qatari 5 Mike Lima.
Speedbird 567 Mike, turn right heading 360 degrees, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Right heading 360 degrees, turn altitude 4,000 feet.
Wings 1 Alpha Tango, turn left heading 245 and speed 180 knots.
Left heading 245 and speed 180 knots, all wings 1 Alpha Tango.
Qatari 5 Mike Lima, tower 1187, bye bye.
1187, Qatar 5, Mike, bye bye.
Speedbird 178, tower 1187, bye bye.
1187, Speedbird 178.
Speedbird 567, Mike, turn right heading 060 degrees, and when you're established, localize a 9 left descend glide.
I think 060 degrees when established, the guide from my left. Heathrow, hello, Lufthansa 9 Kilo Echo.
Lufthansa 9 Kilo Echo, good evening, 25 miles, 9 left.
9 Kilo Echo, 9 left.
Wings 1 Alpha Tango, turn left heading 175, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Wings 1 Alpha Tango, left heading 175, descending 4,000 feet.
Lufthansa 9 Kilo Echo, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, speed 180 knots.
So 9 Kilo Echo, descending 4,000 feet, speed 180 knots.
Eurotron 670 established.
Lufthansa 6720, roger. Wings 1 Alpha Tango, turn left heading 120 degrees, when you're established, localize a 9 left descend glide.
Left heading 120 and when established, localize a descent glide, or Wings 1 Alpha Tango.
Director Speedbird 781 Charlie.
Speedbird 781 Charlie, good evening, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, you got 25 miles for 9 left.
Descend altitude 4,000 feet, Speedbird 781 Charlie.
Eurotron 6720, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
160 to 4, Eurotron 670.
Lufthansa 9 Kilo Echo, turn left heading 175.
9 Kilo Echo, left heading 175.
Trans 6720, tower 1187, bye bye.
187, Eurotron 670, by the way.
Speedbird 567, Mike, speed 160 knots, maintain to 4 DME.
164,
Two 70 Charlie Echo, good evening, 24 miles, 9 left, speed 180 knots.
180 knots, 270 Charlie Echo.
Speedbird 781 Charlie, turn left heading 245, speed 180 knots.
Heading 245, 180 knots, Speedbird 781 Charlie.
Lufthansa 9 Kilo Echo, turn left heading 120 degrees, when you're established, localize a 9 left descend glide path.
so 9 Kilo Echo, left heading 130 degrees, and established localize a descent with the glide.
Lufthansa 9 Kilo Echo, the heading 120 degrees to establish.
Heading 120 to establish Lufthansa 9 Kilo Echo.
Okay, hello, Speedbird 677.
2677, good evening, 26 miles, 9 left.
9 left there, Speedbird 677.
Speedbird 567, Mike Tower, 1187, bye bye.
1187, bye bye.
Speedbird 70 Charlie Echo, turn right heading 300 degrees.
Right, 300 degrees, 270 Charlie Echo.
Lufthansa 9 Kilo Echo, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
So 9 Kilo Echo, 3,000 feet.
Speedbird 781 Charlie, turn left heading 175.
Heading 175, Speedbird 781 Charlie.
Speedbird 677, turn left heading 245, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Left heading 245, descend to altitude 4,000, Speedbird 677.
Speedbird 781 Charlie, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Altitude 3,000 feet, Speedbird 781 Charlie.
Wings 1 Alpha Tango, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
Orange 1 Alpha Tango 164.
Speed with 677, speed 180 or not.
Speed 180, speed with 677.
Speed with 781 Charlie, turn left heading 120 degrees when you establish localizer 9 left descend glide path.
Heading 120 when established localizer 9 left descend with the glide, speed 781 Charlie.
Speed with 70 Charlie Echo, turn right heading 360 degrees, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Right, 360, descend altitude 4,000 feet, speed 70 Charlie Echo.
Bearings 1 Alpha Tango, tower 118.7, bye bye.
187, Orange 1 Alpha Tango, bye bye.
Speed with 70 Charlie Echo, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
3,000 feet, speed 70 Charlie Echo.
Heathrow Indonesia 086,
Indonesia 086, hello, turn left heading 245, range 24 miles.
245 heading Indonesia 086.
Speed with 70 Charlie Echo, turn right heading 060 degrees when you establish localizer 9 left descend glide.
Right, 060 degrees, establish on localizer 75, speed 70 Charlie Echo.
Speed with 677, turn left heading 175.
Left heading 175, speed with 677.
Indonesia 086, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet Indonesia 086.
Lufthansa 9 Kilo Echo, speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
Lufthansa 9 Kilo Echo, speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
Speed with 647, hello, you've got a range of 26 miles, 9 left. Lufthansa 9 Kilo Echo, tower 1187, bye bye.
1187, 9 Kilo Echo, bye bye.
Speed with 677, turn left heading 120 degrees when you establish localizer 9 left descend glide.
Left heading 120 degrees, then 1 localizer 30, establish descent glide 9 left, speed with 677.
Speed with 677, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descent to altitude 3,000, speed with 677.
Speed with 781 Charlie, speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
160 to 4, speed with 781 Charlie.
Speed with 647, turn right heading 295, speed 180 knots.
Running 295, 180 knots, speed with 647.
Indonesia 086, turn left heading 175, speed 180 knots.
Left heading 175, speed 180 knots Indonesia 086.
Speed with 781 Charlie, tower 1187, bye bye.
17, speed with 781 Charlie.
Indonesia 086, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
3,000 feet Indonesia 086.
Speed with 70 Charlie Echo, correction, speed with 70 Charlie Echo, speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
160 knots to 4, speed 70 Charlie Echo.
Indonesia 086, turn left heading 120 degrees, establish localizer 9 left.
Left heading 120, establish localizer 09 left Indonesia 086.
Director, hello, I'm at 4 Charlie Kilo Super.
That's 4 Charlie Kilo, good evening, 24 miles, 9 left, turn left heading 240 degrees.
9 left, heading 240 degrees, 10 left, 4 Charlie Kilo.
Speed with 70 Charlie Echo, tower 1187, bye bye.
187, speed 70 Charlie Echo, goodbye.
Speed with 647, turn right heading 360 degrees, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Running 360 degrees, turn altitude 4,000 feet, speed with 647.
That's 4 Charlie Kilo, speed 180 knots.
180 knots and that's 4 Charlie Kilo.
Speedbird 647, turn right heading 060 degrees when you establish localizer 9 left descent glide.
2060 degrees, when established localizer 7 the glide 9 left, Speedbird 647.
Indonesia 086, descend with the glide path, maintain speed 180 knots.
Engine 109, descend with glide path, Indonesia 06.
Yeah, Virgin 26 Quebec there.
Virgin 26 Quebec, good evening, speed 180 knots, you got 26 miles per 9 left.
Speed 180 knots, Virgin 26 Quebec.
Speedbird 677, speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
160 to 4, Speedbird 677.
That's 4 Charlie Kilo, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, turn left heading 175.
Descending 4,000 feet, left heading 175 and it's 4 Charlie Kilo.
Speedbird 677, tower 1187, bye-bye.
187, good evening, Speedbird 677.
Evening. Virgin 26 Quebec, turn right heading 295, descend to altitude 5,000 feet.
Right, 295, turn 5,000 feet, Virgin 26 Quebec.
MS 4 Charlie Kilo, turn left heading 115 when you establish localizer 9 left descent glide.
Heading 115, 16 established, descend on the glide and our last 470.
Speedbird 164.
Speedbird 164, hello, you've got a range of 26 miles per 9 left. Speedbird 647, speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
160 to 4, Speedbird 647.
Virgin 26 Quebec, turn right heading 360 degrees.
Right, 360 degrees, Virgin 26 Quebec.
Indonesia 086, speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
Descend on 40 ME, Indonesia 06.
Speedbird 164, turn left heading 245, speed 190 knots.
Left 245, 190 knots, Speedbird 164.
Indonesia 086, contact a tower 118.7, bye-bye.
118.7, bye-bye, Indonesia 06.
Virgin 26 Quebec, turn right heading 060 degrees when you establish localizer 9 left descent glide.
Right, 060 degrees, when established localizer 9 left descent glide, Virgin 26 Quebec.
Speedbird 647, contact a tower 187, bye-bye.
187, 647, bye.
Speedbird 39 Yankee Lima.
Speedbird 39 Yankee Lima, good evening, you got 26 miles per 9 left. Speed 180 knots.
180 knots with 09 left, Speedbird 39 Yankee Lima.
Speedbird 164, turn left heading 175, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Left 175, descend 4,000 feet, Speedbird 164.
Virgin 26 Quebec, reduce speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
160 to 4, Virgin 26 Quebec.
Speedbird 39 Yankee Lima, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Descend to altitude 4,000 feet, Speedbird 39 Yankee Lima.
Sorry, do you think I'm at 4 Charlie Kilo?
MS 4 Charlie Kilo, speed 160 knots until 5 DME.
160 to 5 and it's 4 Charlie Kilo.
Zero 164, turn left heading 125, and when localizer established, descend glide 09 left.
Step 125, once localizer established, descend with the glide. 0164.
Emirates 4 Charlie Kilo, contact tower 118.7.
887, Emirates 4 Charlie Kilo.
Okay. Virgin 26 Quebec, contact tower 118.7.
187, Virgin 26 Quebec, get it.
Okay. Super 39 Yankee Lima, turn right heading 360 degrees.
Heading 360, Super 39 Yankee Lima.
Zero 164 is localizer established, descending with the glide.
Super 164, roger. Super 39 Yankee Lima, turn right heading 060 degrees, and when localizer established, descend glide path 09 left.
Right heading 060, when established, localizer descend with glide 09 left, 239 Yankee Lima. Director, speed 224.
224, hello to you, 22 miles, 09 left, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Altitude 4,000 feet, 9 left, speed 224.
Seabird 545.
Seabird 545, hello, 22 miles, 09 left, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
1045, Seabird 545.
Seabird 234, turn left heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Heading speed 180, speed 224.
Seabird 164, reduce speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
64, speed 164.
Seabird 234, turn left heading 125, and when localizer established, descend glide path 09 left.
Head 125 and establish 9 left with descend glide, speed 224.
Seabird 545, turn right heading 360 degrees.
Right turn heading 360 degrees, Seabird 545.
Seabird 164, contact tower 118.7.
87, speed 164, bye-bye now.
Okay. Seabird 390 Yankee Lima, speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
1664, Seabird 39 Yankee Lima.
This is the 91 Alpha Tango.
29 Alpha Tango, hello to you, 21 miles, 09 left.
9 left, 09 Alpha Tango.
Seabird 234, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Altitude 3,000 feet, speed 224.
Seabird 390 Yankee Lima, contact tower 118.7.
1187, Seabird 39 Yankee Lima.
Seabird 545, turn right heading 060 degrees, and when localizer established, descend glide 09 left.
Right turn 060 degrees, when established, descend with the glide 09 left, Seabird 545.
Director, Seabird 481 Bravo.
Seabird 481 Bravo, hello to you, 23 miles, 09 left, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
09 left, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, Seabird 481 Bravo.
Seabird 91 Alpha Tango, turn left heading 245.
Left turn heading 245, Seabird 91 Alpha Tango.
Spirit 545, reduce speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
160 maintain at 40, Spirit 545.
Spirit 481 Bravo, reduce speed 180 knots.
Make sure not Spirit 481 Bravo.
Spirit 234, speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
160 to 4, Spirit 224.
Spirit 851 Whiskey.
Spirit 851 Whiskey, hello to you, 22 miles 09 left.
Hello.
Spirit 234, contact tower 118.7.
1810, Spirit 224, correct.
Spirit 901 Alpha Tango, turn left heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
At 180 degrees and 180 knots, Spirit 901 Alpha Tango.
Spirit 481 Bravo, turn right heading 335.
Right, 335, Spirit 481 Bravo.
Spirit 545, contact tower 118.7.
Tower 187, Spirit 545.
Spirit 901 Alpha Tango, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Set altitude 3,000 feet, Spirit 901 Alpha Tango.
Spirit 901 Alpha Tango, turn left heading 120 degrees and when localized established, descend glide 09 left.
SNA 120 degrees and established. Glide 9 left, Spirit 901 Alpha Tango.
Spirit 481 Bravo, turn right heading 060 degrees and when localized established, descend glide 09 left.
Heading 060 degrees, when localized established, descend glide 09 left, Spirit 481 Bravo.
Heathrow, good evening, up front 8 November Tango.
Sounds right, November Tango, hello, 24 miles 09 left, turn left heading 255.
8 November Tango, heading 2559 left.
Spirit 851 Whiskey, turn left heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
180 degrees, 180 knots, Spirit 851 Whiskey.
Spirit 901 Alpha Tango, reduce speed 160 knots until 40 ME.
164, Spirit 901 Alpha Tango.
Stand straight, November Tango, turn left heading 245.
8 November Tango, left heading 245.
Spirit 851 Whiskey, turn left heading 125 and when localized established, descend glide past 09 left.
A125, established localized 7 glide path, 9 left, 851 Whiskey.
Spirit 901 Alpha Tango, contact tower 118.7.
187, good night, Spirit 901 Alpha Tango. Thank you.
Spirit 851 Whiskey, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
3,000 feet, 851 Whiskey.
Line approach 364 Delta.
Stand by 1 please, brake, Lufthansa, 8 November Tango, turn left heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
After 8 November Tango, heading and speed 180.
Portugal 364 Delta, hello, 20 miles, landing 09 left.
20 miles about 64 Delta.
Lufthansa 8 November Tango, descent to altitude 3,000 feet.
That's right, November Tango, descent 3,000 feet.
You've got 481 Bravo, reduced speed 160 knots to 40 me.
160 knots to 40 meters at 481 Bravo.
Shamrock 17 Juliet.
17 Juliet, hello to you, 22 miles, 09 left.
09 left, Shamrock 17 Juliet.
That's 8 November Tango, turn left heading 125, when localized established, descent glide path 09 left.
Right, November Tango heading 125, and when localizer established, descending with the glide.
Beaver 481 Bravo, contact tower 118.7.
118.7, so that's 481 Bravo.
Portugal 364 Delta, turn right heading 360 degrees, reduce speed 180 knots.
Turn right heading 360 degrees, reduce speed 180 knots for 364 Delta.
Shamrock 17 Juliet, turn left heading 260 degrees and reduce speed 180 knots.
Left heading 260 and speed 180, Shamrock 17 Juliet.
Beaver 851 Whiskey, speed 160 knots to 40 me.
64, 851.
Air Portugal 364 Delta, turn right heading 060 degrees, establish localizer 09 left.
Turn right heading 060 degrees, establish localizer 09 left for 360 Delta.
Shamrock 17 Juliet, turn left heading 180 degrees.
Left heading 180, Shamrock 17 Juliet.
Beaver 851 Whiskey, contact tower 118.7.
87 by 851.
Lufthansa 8 November Tango, reduce speed 160 knots to 40 me.
Right, November Tango, reducing 160 till 4.
Portugal 364 Delta, descent to altitude 3,000 feet, then further with the glide path.
3,000 feet further with the glide path for 364 Delta.
Shamrock 182.
Shamrock 182, hello, 21 miles, 09 left.
29 left, 182.
Shamrock 17 Juliet, turn left heading 125, establish localizer 09 left.
Left heading 125, establish localizer 9 left, Shamrock 17 Juliet.
Lufthansa 8 November Tango, contact tower 118.7.
Right, November Tango, tower 187, have a good night.
You bye. Shamrock 17 Juliet, descent to altitude 3,000 feet and then further with the glide.
Descend 3,000 feet further with the glide, Shamrock 17 Juliet.
Shamrock 182, reduce speed 180 knots.
180 knots, Shamrock 180.
Just stand by one please, brake, Shamrock 182, turn left heading 180 degrees.
Left heading 180, Shamrock 180.
29 Golf, thanks, 21 miles, 09 left.
Much. Set today, speed 87 off Mike.
Speed 87 Alpha Mike, hello, 24 miles, 09 left.
29 left, Roger, speed 87 off Mike.
For 364 Delta, full establish ILS runway 09 left.
Portugal 364 Delta, thank you, reduce speed 160 knots to 40 me.
160 knots to 4 for 364 Delta.
Shamrock 182, descend to 3,000 feet and turn left heading 125 to establish localizer 09 left.
Left heading 135, 3,000 feet, and establish localizer 9 left, Shamrock 182.
Portugal 364 Delta, contact tower 118.7.
187 airport 364 Delta.
you confirm that heading?
125, please.
25, fuck you, Shamrock 180.
With 29 Golf, turn right heading 360 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Heading 360 degrees, 180 knots, over 29.
Shamrock 17 Juliet, reduce speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
160, maintain to 4, Shamrock 17 Juliet.
Seabed 29 Golf, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend now 3,000 feet, Seabed 29 Golf.
Direct hello, KLM 73 Lima.
KLM 73 Lima, hello to you, 24 miles, landing 09 left.
24 and 09 left, KLM 73 Lima.
Shamrock 182, when your localizer established descend with the glide.
On the localizer, descend with the glide, Shamrock 182.
Seabed 29 Golf, turn right heading 060 degrees, and when localizer established descend glide 09 left.
Send 060 and localizer established to descend with the glide, 9 left, Seabed 29 Golf.
Shamrock 17 Juliet, contact tower 118.7.
187, Shamrock 170, lift away.
Seabed 87 Alpha Mike, turn left heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Left heading 180 degrees, speed 180, Seabed 87 Alpha Mike.
Shamrock 182, reduce speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
164, Shamrock 182.
Seabed 87 Alpha Mike, turn left heading 125, and when localizer established, descend glide path 09 left.
Left heading 125, once established with the localizer, descend glide path to 09 left, Seabed 87 Alpha Mike.
Shamrock 182, contact tower 118.7.
187, Shamrock 182, bye.
Seabed 29 Golf, fully established, 9 left.
29 Golf, thanks. KLM 73 Lima, turn left heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Heading speed 180, KLM 73 Lima.
Seabed 87 Alpha Mike, speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
160 knots to 40 ME, Seabed 87 Alpha Mike.
Seabed 29 Golf, speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
64, Seabed 29.
KLM 73 Lima, turn left heading 125, establish localizer 09 left.
Heading 125, service localizer 09 left, KLM 73 Lima.
Seabed 29 Golf, contact tower 118.7.
87, Seabed 29 Golf, connect.
Seabed 87 Alpha Mike, contact tower 118.7.
187, Seabed 87 Alpha Mike, bye.
KLM 73 Lima, descend to altitude 3,000 feet and then further with the glide path.
Descend 3,000 feet and clear ILS approach 73 Lima, KLM. Direct hello, Lufthansa 7 Echo Whiskey.
Lufthansa 7 Echo Whiskey, hello to you, 20 miles, running on 09 left, stand speed 220 knots or greater.
220 or more, and 09 left, 7 Echo Whiskey.
KLM 73 Lima, speed 160 knots to 40 of me.
160 till 4 KLM 73 Lima.
KLM 73 Lima, contact tower 118.7.
118.7 KLM 73 Lima.
Lufthansa 7 Echo Whiskey, turn left heading 180 degrees and descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Lufthansa 7 Echo Whiskey, left heading 180 degrees and descend 3,000 feet.
Cathay 253.
Cathay 253, hello to you, about 23 miles, running on 09 left.
09 left, Cathay 253.
Lufthansa 7 Echo Whiskey, descend to altitude 2,500 feet. There is no speed restriction.
Lufthansa 7 Echo Whiskey, descend 2,500 feet and on speed.
Cathay 253, speed 190 knots or greater.
190 or greater, Cathay 253.
Lufthansa 7 Echo Whiskey, turn left heading 125, cleared ILS at 09 left.
Lufthansa 7 Echo Whiskey, left heading 125, cleared ILS 09 left.
Cathay 253, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Then 3,000, Cathay 253.
Heathrow, good evening, Alitalia 248.
Alitalia 248, good evening, 21 miles, running runway 09 left.
Copy, Alitalia 248.
Cathay 253, turn left heading 180 degrees.
Left 180, Cathay 253.
Lufthansa 7 Echo Whiskey, contact tower 118.7.
87, Lufthansa 7 Echo Whiskey, bye.
Lufthansa 646, turn left heading 260. Turn left heading 260, Lufthansa 646.
Alitalia 248, turn right heading 360 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Right, heading 360, speed 180 knots, Alitalia 248.
Cathay 253, turn left heading 125, establish localizer 09 left.
Left heading 125, establish localizer 09 left, Cathay 253.
London Vision, left 203.
India 203, hello, 20 miles, landing 09 left.
Roger, 20. Any speed restrictions here, 203?
India 203, there is no speed restriction.
Thank you.
Cathay 253, descent to altitude 2,500 feet, cleared ILS 09 left.
Descend 2,500 feet, clear for the ILS 09 left, Cathay 253.
Alitalia 248, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
3,000 feet altitude, Alitalia 248.
CDJet 203, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
3,000 feet, jet 203.
Alitalia 248, turn right heading 060 degrees, and one localizer established, descend glide path 09 left.
Heading 060, when the localizer established, descend on glide path Alitalia 248.
CDJet 203, in fact, speed now 180 knots.
Speed 180 knots, jet 203.
Cathay 253, speed 160 knots or greater until 4 DME.
160 or greater till 4, Cathay 253.
ISA 454.
ISA 454, hello, 22 miles, landing runway 09 left. Cathay 253, contact tower 118.7.
1187, good night, Cathay 253.
Bye. ISA 454, descent to altitude 5,000 feet.
Descent 5,000, ISA 454.
Alitalia 248, reduce speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 knots until 4 DME, Alitalia 248.
CDJet 203, turn left heading 180 degrees.
Heading 180 degrees, left jet 203.
Alitalia 248, contact tower 118.7.
187, Alitalia 248, goodbye.
Bye. ISA 454, turn left heading 170 degrees and speed 180 knots.
Left and heading 170, speed 180, ISA 454.
CDJet 203, descent to altitude 2,500 feet.
2,500 feet, jet 203.
ISA 454, descent to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descent 3,000 feet, ISA 454.
CDJet 203, turn left heading 125 and cleared ILS 09 left.
Left heading 125, clear left 09 left, jet 203.
First speed now is for uniform.
Now on for uniform, hello to you, 20 miles, 09 left, descend to altitude 5,000 feet.
Descend altitude 5,000 feet, 9 left, speed now is for uniform.
Establish localizer, jet 203.
CDJet 203, thank you. ISA 454, turn left heading 125 and one localizer established, descend glide path 09 left.
Left and heading 125, one localizer established, cleared for the ILS 09 left, ISA 454.
Good afternoon, Turkish 1 Hotel November.
Turkish 1 Hotel November, hello, 22 miles, landing runway 09 left.
22 miles, 09 left, Turkish 1 Hotel November.
Cuba 9013 uniform, turn left heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Left heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Speedbird 913 uniform.
CityJet 203, reduce speed, 160 knots to 40 ME.
160 to 40 ME, 203.
CityJet 203, contact tower 118.7.
187, 203, bye.
Speedbird 9013, uniform, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Descend altitude 4,000 feet, Speedbird 913 uniform.
Turkish 1 Hotel November, turn left heading 245 and descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Left heading 245 degrees and sending 3,000 Turkish 1 for Hotel November.
With 9013 uniform, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend altitude 3,000 feet, Speedbird 913 uniform.
With 9013 uniform, turn left heading 125 and when localized to establish descend glide path 09 left.
Left heading 125 when establishing the localizers, descend with the glide, Speedbird 913 uniform.
Heathrow direct, Azal 007, good evening.
Azal 007, hello, 20 miles, running 09 left.
Copy, 007.
Turkish 1 Hotel November, turn left heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Turn left heading 180 and speed 180 Turkish 1 Hotel November.
913 uniform, speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
160 knots to 40 ME, Speedbird 913 uniform.
ISO 454, speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
160 to 40 ME, ISO 454.
Indian Access, speed 645.
645, sorry, hello to you, 20 miles, running 09 left.
645.
Azal 007, speed 220 knots.
Just 220 knots, Azal 007.
ISO 454, contact tower 118.7.
Tower 87, ISO 454.
Turkish 1 Hotel November, turn left heading 125, establish localizer 09 left.
Turn left heading 135, establish localizer 09 and left Turkish 1 Hotel November.
Turkish 1 Hotel November, check heading please 125.
125 degrees Turkish 1 Hotel November.
Speedbird 375. 375, hello to you, 26 miles, running on 09 left.
Oh, that's good, 265.
With 645, turn right heading 360 degrees, speed 180 knots.
No, 360, speed 180, speed 645.
With a 913 uniform, contact tower 118.7.
118.7, Speedbird 913 uniform.
Speedbird 645, descent to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descent 3,000 feet, speed 645.
Speedbird 375, in fact 19 from touchdown, reduce speed 180.
180 knots, speed 375.
Azal 007, reduce speed 180 knots.
Reduce speed 180 knots, Azal 007.
Speedbird 645, turn right heading 060 degrees, when established localizer 9 left, descend glide.
Right at 060 degrees and established localizer 9 left, descend glide, speed 645.
Turkish 1 Hotel November, when established localizer 9 left, descend on the glide.
When established 09 and left, descend on glide Turkish 1 Hotel November.
Speedbird 375, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
And altitude 3,000 feet, Speedbird 375.
And Speedbird 375, turn right heading 360 degrees.
Right ahead 360 degrees, Speedbird 375.
Azal 007, turn left heading 180 degrees.
Turn left heading 180 degrees, Azal 007.
Speedbird 375, turn right heading 060 degrees, when established localizer 9 left, descend glide.
Right 060, when established 9 left, 7 glide, Speedbird 375.
British 1 Hotel November, 160 knots to 40 ME, contact tower, 118.7.
160 knots onto 40 ME, 118.7, bye-bye, British 1 Hotel November.
Thanks.
Hello, Speedbird 47 November.
Speedbird 47 November, Lima, good evening, 24 miles to 9 left.
Roger.
Hotel 007, turn left heading 120 degrees, when established localizer runway 09 left, descend on the glide.
Turn left heading 120, when established runway 09 left, localizer, descend on the glide, 007.
Speedbird 645, 160 knots until 40 ME, contact tower, 118.7.
Okay, 1604, 118.7, Speedbird 645, good evening, sir. Speedbird 97 Charlie Golf.
Speedbird 97 Charlie Golf, Heathrow, good evening, 25 miles for 9 left, turn left heading 250 degrees.
250 degrees, 27 for 9 left, Speedbird 97 Charlie Golf.
Speedbird 47 November Lima, 180 knots, turn right heading 360 degrees.
Heading north, 80 knots, Speedbird 47 November Lima.
Speedbird 375, 160 knots until 40 ME, contact tower, 118.7.
164, 18.7, good 8, 375.
Thanks. Speedbird 47 November Lima, descent altitude 3,000 feet.
Velocity 3,000 feet, Speedbird 47 November Lima.
Speedbird 97 Charlie Golf, reduce speed 180.
180 knots, Speedbird 97 Charlie Golf.
Hotel 007, thank you, descend on the glide path.
Descend on glide path, 007.
Speedbird 47 November Lima, turn right heading 060 degrees, when established localizer 9 left, descend glide.
5260 degrees, and established descend to the glide line, Speedbird 47 November Lima.
Hotel 007, speed 160 knots.
Descend speed 160, 007.
Speedbird 97 Charlie Golf, turn left heading 180 degrees.
Left heading south, Speedbird 97 Charlie Golf.
Hotel 007, maintain 160 knots until 40 ME, contact the tower now, 118.7.
Maintain speed 160 until 4 miles, and 118.7, bye-bye, 007.
Bye.
Director, hello, Kilo 1033.
Kilo 1033, Heathrow, good evening, 09 left, 22 miles from touchdown.
9 left and 29 miles?
No, 22, 23 miles.
Thank you, Kilo 1033.
Speedbird 97 Charlie Golf, turn left heading 120 degrees, when established localizer 9 left, descend glide.
That's 120, when established, 7 glide, 9 left, Speedbird 97 Charlie Golf.
Speedbird 47 November Lima, 160 knots, maintain to 5, do you mean?
160 to 5, Speedbird 47 November Lima.
Speedbird Speedbird 47 November Lima, contact tower 118.7.
87, Speedbird 47 November Lima, bye.
KLM 1033, turn left heading 245, speed 180.
Left 245, what was the speed?
180 knots.
080, Kilo 1033.
Philippines 720 descending 4000, heading 255, maintaining minimum clean speed.
Philippines 720, good evening, 21 miles, 09 left.
21 miles, 09 left, Philippines 720.
KLM 1033, turn left heading 180 degrees, descent to altitude 3,000 feet.
Left 180 and descend 3,000 feet, KLM 1033.
KLM 1033, turn left heading 120 degrees, and when established localizer 9 left, descend on the glide.
Left heading 120, when established on the localizer 9 left, descend with the glide, KLM 1033.
Philippines 720, turn left heading 240 degrees.
Left heading 240, Philippines 720.
Speedbird 97 Charlie Golf, 160 knots, maintain until 40 ME.
160 to 4, Speedbird 97 Charlie Golf.
Radar, Speedbird 559. Speedbird 559, good evening, 22 miles from touchdown, landing 09 left. Runway 09 left, Speedbird 559. Philippines 720, reduce speed 190 knots.
Speed 190 knots, Philippines 720.
Speedbird 97 Charlie Golf, contact tower 118.7.
187, Speedbird 97 Charlie Golf, good night.
Bye. Philippines 720, turn left heading 180 degrees.
Turn left heading 180, Philippines 720.
Speedbird 559, speed 180. 180 knots, Speedbird 559. Philippines 720, descent altitude 3,000 feet.
3,000, Philippines 720.
Air France 1380, good evening.
Air France 1380, Heathrow, good evening, 09 left with 22 miles from touchdown.
09 left, 22 miles, copy Air France 1380.
Philippines 720, turn left heading 120 degrees. When established, localize the runway 09 left, descend on the glide.
Turn left heading 120, report established, localizer 09 left, descend on the glide, Philippines 720.
Speedbird 559, turn right heading 360 degrees.
Turn right heading 360 degrees, Speedbird 559.
Air France 1380, reduce speed 180 knots.
Reducing 180 knots, Air France 1380.
KLM 1033, 160 knots, maintain to 40 ME.
164, KLM 1033.
Speedbird 559, turn right heading 060 degrees. When established, localizer runway 09 left, descend on the glide.
Turn right heading 060 degrees, and establish on the localizer 09 left, further with the glide path, Speedbird 559.
Speedbird 559, descent altitude 3,000 feet. And altitude 3,000 feet. Speedbird 559. Air France 1380, turn left heading 270 degrees. Locked. Air France 1380, turn left heading 270 degrees.
Left heading 270 degrees, Air France 1380.
KLM 1033, contact tower 118.7.
117, KLM 1033, good evening.
And Air France 1380, turn right again now, right heading 360 degrees.
Right heading 360 degrees, Air France 1380.
George 15720, establish localizer 097.
Philippine 720, descend on the ILS, maintain speed 180 knots.
Descend on ILS, maintain speed 180 knots, Philippine 720. Hello, Lena, China 855.
China 855, Heathrow, good evening, 09 left, 22 miles from touchdown, reduce speed 180 knots.
Reduce speed 180 and copy the information, China 855.
Philippine 720, speed 160 knots, maintain until 40 ME.
160 knots, maintain until 40 ME, Philippine 720.
Air France 1380, turn right heading 060 degrees, when established localizer on the 09 left, descend on the glide.
Right heading 060, established on the lock, descend on the glide, Air France 1380.
Philippine 720, contact tower 118.7.
118, Philippine 720.
Air China 855, turn left heading 180 degrees.
Left heading 180, Air China 855.
Shuttle 9 Charlie, Heathrow, good evening, 24 miles, 9 left, reduce speed 180.
Roger, 9 left, reducing 180, Shuttle 9 Charlie.
Air China 855, turn left heading 120 degrees, when established localizer on the 09 left, descend on the glide.
Okay, left heading 120 and localizer 09 left, descend to the glide path, Air China 855.
Hello, Speedbird 705.
Speedbird 705, Heathrow, good evening, 9 left, 24 miles from touchdown, turn left heading 250 degrees.
9 left copied, left head 250 degrees, Speedbird 705.
Shuttle 9 Charlie, turn left heading 180 degrees.
Left heading 180 degrees, Shuttle 9 Charlie.
Speedbird 559, 160 knots until 40 ME, contact tower 118.7.
160 to 4, 1187, Speedbird 559.
Speedbird 705, reduce speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 knots, Speedbird 705.
Air France 1380, speed 160 knots until 40 ME.
160 knots until 40 ME, Air France 1380.
And Air France 1380, contact the tower now, 118.7.
With the tower 118.7, bye-bye, Air France 1380.
Good night.
Air China 855 is should localize it?
Air China 855, descend on the glide.
Okay, copy Air China 855.
Shuttle 9 Charlie, turn left heading 120 degrees, when established localizer 9 left, descend glide.
Left 120 degrees, and established localizer 09 left, descend glide path, Shuttle 9 Charlie.
Air China 855, speed 160 knots, maintain until 40 ME.
160 knots until 40 DME, Air China 855.
Speedbird 705, turn left heading 180 degrees.
Left head 180 degrees, Speedbird 705.
Air China 855, contact the tower 118.7.
118.7, get AH on 855, bye bye.
Speed 705, descent to altitude 4,000 feet.
Speed altitude 4,000, speed 725.
Shuttle 3 Yankee.
Shuttle 3 Yankee, Heathrow, good evening, 24 miles 9 left.
Good evening, 09 left, Shuttle 3 Yankee.
Speed 705, turn left heading 120 degrees, when established localizer 9 left, descend on the glide.
Left head 120 degrees, when established on the localizer, descend glide past 9 left, speed 705.
Shuttle 9 Charlie, 160 knots, maintain to 4 DME.
160 knots to 4, Shuttle 9 Charlie.
Shuttle 3 Yankee, speed 180.
180, Shuttle 3 Yankee.
Shuttle 9 Charlie, contact the tower, 118.7.
Now at 118.7, Shuttle 9 Charlie, good night.
Connect. Shuttle 3 Yankee, turn left heading 180 degrees.
Left heading 180 degrees, Shuttle 3 Yankee.
And speed 705, descent to altitude 3,000 feet, further descent to glide.
And actually 3,000 feet further, descend with the glide, speed 705.
United 122.
United 122, Heathrow, good evening. 180 knots now. 09 left for landing, you have 21 miles from touchdown.
Speed 180, United 122.
United 122, turn right heading 360 degrees.
Heading 360 degrees and confirm level at 5,000.
United 122, you can descend now to altitude 4,000 feet.
Descend now 4,000, United 122.
Shuttle 3 Yankee, turn left heading 120 degrees. When established localizer runway 09 left, descend on the glide.
Left heading 120 degrees, when established localizer, descend with the glide, Shuttle 3 Yankee.
Director, it's Air Canada 868.
Air Canada 868, Heathrow, good evening. Reduce speed 190 knots, 24 miles for 09 left.
Slow to 190 knots for Air Canada 868.
United 122, turn right heading 060 degrees. When established localizer, runway 09 left, descend on the glide path.
United 122 heading 060, when established 9 left, descend glide path.
Shuttle 1471.
Shuttle 1471, Heathrow, good evening. 29 miles, 09 left, minimum clean speed.
2 speed minimum clean and copy 09 left, Shuttle 1471.
Speed 705, 160 knots, maintain to 4 DME.
164, speed 705.
Speed 705, just your call sign only please to tower, 118.7.
Call sign only to tower, 187, speed 705. Go.
Bye. Shuttle 3 Yankee, descent to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend altitude 3,000 feet, Shuttle 3 Yankee.
Air Canada 868, turn right heading 360 degrees.
Right turn heading 360 degrees, Air Canada 868.
Shuttle 1471, turn left heading 255.
Left turn heading 255, Shuttle 471.
Air Canada 868, descent to altitude 4,000 feet.
Descend altitude 4,000 feet, Air Canada 868.
And Air Canada 868, turn right heading 060 degrees. When established on the localizer, runway 09 left, descend on the glide.
Right turn heading 060 degrees and when established on the localizer, descend on the glide path, Air Canada 868.
Shuttle 1471, speed 180.
beat 180 knots, shuttle 1471.
Shuttle 3 Yankee, did you get a bit of a false catcher there, or are you just hand flying?
Hand flying, Shuttle 3 Yankee.
No problem at all. Thanks, 3 Yankee, 160 knots before.
160 before, Shuttle 3 Yankee.
Speed at 823, hello.
Speed at 823, thank you, 09 left, 27 miles.
09 left, speed at 823.
Air Canada 868, speed 160 knots, maintain until 40 ME.
160 knots to maintain till 40 ME, Air Canada 868.
Shuttle 3 Yankee, contact the tower, 118.7.
1187, Shuttle 3 Yankee, good night.
Good night. Shuttle 1471, turn left heading 180 degrees.
Left 10 heading 180 degrees, shuttle 1471.
Speed 823, turn left heading 255, speed 180.
Left heading 255, speed 180, speed at 823.
United 122, 160 knots, maintain until 40 ME.
122, speed 160 to 40 ME.
United 122, contact tower, 118.7.
187, not 122, good night.
Good night. Shuttle 1471, turn left heading 120 degrees, when established localizer, runway 09 left, descend on the glide.
Heading 120 degrees, when established on localizer 09 left, descend with a glide, shuttle 1471.
Air Canada 868, contact tower, 118.7.
118.7, Air Canada 868, hello.
Thanks. Speed 823, turn left heading 180 degrees.
Left heading 180 degrees, speed 823.
Direct Alaska 371.
Speed 371, Heathrow, good evening, 23 miles for 09 left.
9 left, 371.
Shuttle 1471, 160 knots, maintain to 40 ME.
160 at 24, shuttle 1471.
Speed 823, descent to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend now to 3,000 feet, speed 823.
Shuttle 1471, contact tower, 118.7.
Tower 118.7, shuttle 1471. Bye.
Bye. Speed 823, turn left heading 120 degrees, when established localizer 9 left, descend glide.
Left heading 120 degrees, localizer 09 left, descend glide. Speed at 823.
Speed 371, reduce speed 180 knots, and turn right heading 360 degrees.
Heading north, 180 knots, 371.
Speedbird 371, descent to altitude 3,000 feet.
93,000 feet, 371.
Speedbird 371, turn right heading 060 degrees, and when established, localizer 9 left, descend glide.
Heading 060 degrees, once established on the localizer 9 left, and the glide. 371.
Speedbird 823, 160 knots before DME.
160 knots before DME, Speedbird 823.
Speedbird 327.
Speedbird 327, good evening, runway 09 left, you got 24 miles.
24 9 left, thanks, Speedbird 327.
Shuttle 13 Lima.
Shuttle 13 Lima, turn left heading 155.
Heading 155, Shuttle 13 Lima.
Speedbird 327, reduce speed 180.
180 knots, Speedbird 327.
Shuttle 13 Lima, 180 knots, turn left heading 120 degrees, when established localizer 9 left, descend on the glide.
180 knots, so 120 degrees, and established localizer, then glide at 9 left, Shuttle 13 Lima.
Stand by, brake Speedbird 327, turn right heading 360 degrees.
Right heading 360 degrees, Speedbird 327.
Eugene 2 Foxtrot Lima Heathrow, good evening, 23 miles from touchdown, 09 left.
23, 09 left, 02 Lima.
Shuttle 13 Lima, descent to altitude 3,000 feet, further descent to glide.
3,000, further glide, Shuttle 13 Lima.
Speedbird 371, 160 knots to 4 miles.
160 to 4, 371.
Speedbird 327, turn right heading 060 degrees, when established localizer 9 left, descend glide.
Right turn 060, when established localizer, descend glide, Speedbird 327.
Speedbird 823, contact tower 118.7.
Tower 118.7, Speedbird 823, bye.
Speedbird 371, contact director, call sign only, contact is tower, please, we'll call sign only, 118.7.
118.7, good night, sir, 371.
Good night.